Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, this is Making It Happen with Mary and I am Mary. Today's video, y'all, there's been a lot of buzz in the air about this year's version of Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and we're going to get down to it today. Today, oh yes baby, today, because not only are we going to talk about the newest release, we're going to talk about comparisons of years past and some other comparisons I'm seeing out there on social media. Oh girl, oh girl, oh yeah. Today's lip look, of course, is by me. I am wearing Coral Reef today. Yep, y'all, coral colors from my research are really going to be popping this fall. So there is still time to get Coral Reef. Look how pretty she is. She's going to be beautiful, perfect for fall. She smells like mango, so you get a little bit of a sweet treat in the start of fall. But she looks beautiful on the lips, and coral is going to be popping this fall, y'all. Popping, popping. All right, make sure you get over to Banger Beauty by Mary and get you some Coral Reef. We still do have her in stock. Once she's gone though, y'all. She gone, she gone. All right, let's hop into this video. Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte has been a staple for Bath & Body Works for years. Years. Kind of like champagne apple and honey has been a staple for them for years for fall. This one has been around for a long time. Oh yes, oh yes. I do think the packaging is cute this year. It's a little plain, but it is cute. I do dig the pumpkins on it. Little cup of coffee. Yeah, scent notes are pumpkin latte, toasted marshmallow, creamy sandalwood, and praline musk. I love this one, y'all. I'm sorry, but I love her. I love her. I love her. She's been a favorite of mine for years, and I do want to say something. I did see a lot of my comments from the haul I did this past weekend from the Big Body or the Big Fragrance Spray sale that they had. I saw quite a few people comment that they had walked in, sprayed this year's version of Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, got a lot of alcohol from the scent, or it disappeared immediately. Y'all, I think y'all got a bad batch. There are rumors swirling around in the industry that there are bad batches out there. Bath & Body Works better do some damage control and rein in those bad batches, because this did not disappoint me. It smells exactly the way I remember her smelling. I don't smell any differences. I will say, there was one year that they gave us Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, and there was a coffee note in it. I only recall seeing that one year, and I don't have it. I don't have it, but I remember that. I wish they would bring that back, because I remember what it smelled like, and it was a slight tint more of coffee in it, and it was beautiful. I absolutely loved it, because they don't even list coffee anymore at all. It's just pumpkin latte. And I still smell it. Now I will say, if you're honey, if you're spraying and immediately going in while it's really wet, you're gonna get that alcohol spray. My God, the ingredients listed on there, the first damn ingredient is alcohol. Let it dry a second. Otherwise, yeah, you're gonna get that alcohol whiff, babe. But I still smell it, and we'll wait and see how it is by the end of this video, but I wore her all day yesterday, and I didn't have any issues with it. None, none. Now let's compare it to, this is, I think, 2022's version. I want to say it was last year's, was that funky one. That one that had like that sour milk note. Yeah. This one, the scent notes are still the same. It is from 2022. I will say one thing. 2022's version, I feel, was a bit creamier. Just a bit creamier, like that latte note was a bit more frothy, creamy. But not by much. A little, enough that my nose kind of picked it up. I don't know if a lot of other people will pick that up if you're not like a scent connoisseur. Y'all, I ain't trying to toot my own horn, but beep, bitch. Beep. I should insure this sucker. Because I swear to God, I feel like scent, you know what it is scent has been such a huge part of my life for so many years that I definitely do think that my sniffer is a little more trained than just like your average everyday buyer of stuff. You know what I mean? So some people think I'm crazy that I can pick up certain notes that maybe other people can't, but I just call it a trained sniffer. Trained sniffer. That bitch went to Harvard. Yeah. You know what I will say though too? This year's version, there is a little bit more spice in it, a teeniest bit. Like, you know, ironic, well, they should call it Marshmallow Pumpkin Spice Latte, almost. Yeah, whereas this one was a little more creamier, this year's version actually has a tad more spice, like those fall spices. I ain't mad at it. In fact, I think I like this year's version better than that creamy version. Yeah. Well, damn, baby. Damn. We'll come back to my hand, though, y'all, because I seriously am convinced there are bad batches out there. For real. But let's get into some of these comparisons. Yes, the first one, I have seen this so many times over the years, and I still have this in my collection, although I am getting ready to declutter it because your girl is getting ready to do another declutter video. I have to, y'all. I have to at least every other month, because if I don't, it takes over. Yes. So, but I have seen it compared a lot to Pink's Basic Pumpkin. Yep, Basic Pumpkin. Should be like Basic Bitch Pumpkin, in my opinion. It's pumpkin spice latte and whipped cream. It says on the back, a pure pumpkin spice latte obsession. It's not a latte, it's a state of mind. In comparison to Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, this one has a ton more spice in it. Like, way more spice. A lot more of that pumpkin spice in it than what's in Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Are they could they be cousins? Yeah, absolutely. But this one got the daddy with some salsa in a step, whereas this one got, she got the white bread daddy. Yeah, this one is so much more spicier, babe, than what this is. Even though there is a little spice in here this year that I can definitely pick up, but it leans more along the lines of like a cinnamon clovey spice in the background, whereas this is definitely that pumpkin spice. The more I'm smelling it, the more I'm like, ooh, do I want to declutter her? Like, damn, maybe I'm a basic bitch after all. Why are you denying it, bitch? You know you are. Now, another one that I want to compare it to, and I have seen this, which is a little mind-blowing, a little bit. There were people out there, y'all, saying that Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte is almost an exact dupe of pumpkin swirl cake. Y'all, pumpkin swirl cake. Sis, are you out your goddamn mind? Like, scent notes on pumpkin swirl cake is pumpkin spice, caramel toffee, and creamy vanilla. I freaking love this scent. Like, y'all, here's the big difference between these two. This is gourmand. This is not really. This is like a drink with some coffee, a latte with some pumpkin spice. Well, not even pumpkin spice, though, baby. Like I said, it's more like a cinnamon clovey note. You definitely get some praline in here. This is way more gourmand. Like pumpkin roll cake. I definitely get buttery notes in here. I get cakey notes in here as well. This, in fact, is much sweeter than Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Would they layer together? Probably beautifully. Absolutely. If you layered like this with this one's cream or vice versa, I bet you would pair beautifully. But honey, they ain't the same. Now the last one that y'all, I saw this on a Reddit subforum, and the amount of people that were agreeing with it kind of had me shook, and I was like, what? What? A lot of people on there were saying that Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte is really just a fall version of their winter one that they had out for a little while, which is Gingerbread Latte. Yes, Gingerbread Latte. Who remembers this baby? Yeah, what year was she from? She was from 2020, yo. 2020. Scent notes are Santa's Gingerbread, frosted pear, and brown sugar. I really have missed smelling a lot of these scents from like fall and winter. So as the seasons are changing and new products are coming out and I'm pulling out older items that I haven't smelled in a long time, I somehow come to appreciate them even more. And I'm like, oh. And this is one of them. Oh my God, is it one of them? Okay, Gingerbread Latte though, here's the thing. You definitely get notes of gingerbread. Gingerbread! Brown sugar. There are definitely heavy notes of brown sugar in here. The pear that's in here is definitely way in the background. It's more of like a baked pear, and it is so far back there. Girl, you need like some binoculars back there. That's how far back that pear is. Like you can't even see her. You can't even see her. The predominant notes in here are brown sugar and gingerbread. I love it. You do get a teeny little bit of latte in there, but it's mostly in the background. So in comparison to Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte, hell no. Hell no. This actually comes off super sweet in comparison because of those brown sugar notes. Whereas this, you can definitely pick up those spicier notes, like I said, that are in the background. And the coffee notes, well, latte notes, that are in here, you can pick it up big time when you sniff them side by side. Yes, 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 yes. Like this would be coffee shop. This would be Grandma's kitchen. God damn, bitch. I missed your ass. Hello, lover. Yeah, that's my wintertime love right there. Yeah. But that is my thoughts in review and comparison on Marshmallow Pumpkin Latte. Let's go back into the hand. It's been about 13 minutes. Y'all, I still smell her like I just sprayed her on. It's not fading yet. And my experience with this, I have got about a good, about 2 hours worth of wear, which isn't the greatest, but it's not 10 minutes. So, y'all, maybe go take that bad one you got and go trade it at another store or something. Because this, it does not smell like alcohol to me, and it's still there on my hand. Like, it's still there, honey. We gotta get to the bottom of this. I'm gonna scour. I'm gonna find me a subreddit thread. And we're going to get to the bottom of it. We are. Because I do think there are bad batches of this floating around, y'all. I keep hearing too much from people that I know that they have good sniffers. So I don't know what's going on with this. I don't. Yeah, make sure you get over to Banger Beauty by Mary. Pick you up some coral reef. She is a pretty pumpkin color. And don't worry, y'all. I won't slap on another label and call it something else. It's going to be coral reef no matter what, Yeah, get you some coral reef, get you primed and ready for fall with that beautiful coral on the lip. And yeah, we're at my favorite part now. Ready? Like, comment, subscribe, and ding the bell so you're alerted every single time your girl uploads. And I will see you in the next one. All right, you guys. Bye-bye.